Hey, what's up, y'all? Hold on, let me take the sunnies off. I want to thank you, Eye to Eye, for checking out Sway's Universe. And I appreciate it. We got so many videos we want you to see, so push that notification button for me. Do it now and enjoy the video. Peace.
This is Sway. Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning. Don't shake this body. Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out your eyes.
People try to put women to sleep at a certain age. Do you know what I mean?
No,
it's
you're right.
not fair.
Listen, that was a conversation with one of my favorite people, J-Lo, being conducted by one of my favorite journalists, the one and only Kevin Frazier of Entertainment Tonight.
Sway, so good to be here with y'all. It's so funny because I listen to y'all, so it's just like, this is what I listen to in the morning. So it's
thank
so
you, Kev.
I get so excited when I talk to y'all.
Kev.
I get all excited.
Man, you know what?
You give me credit with my children too. My oldest son is like, yo, you're on with Sway.
Oh, word.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's why sometimes he's 10, so I get in trouble when he listens to y'all.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Because you gotta be careful.
Yeah, well, yeah, man. That's the big problem with us. We're gonna say something that your 10-year-old might
Right,
learn
you
about,
shouldn't listen to.
dick or something.
We're talking about kids.
Right, and then my wife is like, really? She's looking at me, really? And I'm like, but he's listening to the music, and he's trying to understand the music.
Yeah.
So we can have conversations about what's going on in the world.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Man, well, I didn't know you had a 10-year-old son.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's your oldest.
10 and 7.
10 and 7.
Oh,
Both
wow.
boys.
Yeah, both boys, man.
How do you find the time?
No, it's all about that. I mean, that's
Okay.
what. As soon as I get home, I try to rush home. I coach their teams. I'm in it with them.
Wow.
Because I think it's important that you spend that time with them. If you don't, it gets away from you, and other influences sneak in. And they always have questions.
They have great questions
They
now.
have great questions now. We've had great conversations about Jay's album.
444?
Yeah.
Your 10-year-old understands
My 10-year-old,
444?
and he was just like, explain the OJ thing to me. Let's talk about this. And I was like, it's gentrification. It's it's the way the world is changing. It's the things you need to pay attention to, where you should invest your money and how you should spend it. So it makes for great conversations when we're sitting on the porch. I mean, there's some things in there that my wife goes ham over when she's like, you let the 10-year-old listen to it. And I was like, I'm trying to explain these things to him so he understands.
Okay.
Tell about your situation with your daughter.
The whole thing on the message board.
Tell.
Right.
This is good
Well,
right here. This
okay,
is Kevin.
yeah. Come on.
You can share with
I
Kevin.
didn't want to make this no big deal, Heather.
Well,
Let's talk
you
about
get
it.
Kevin's
Let's talk about it.
opinion.
All right,
He
Kevin
says it's
Frazier is
open.
here. By the way, season 36 of Entertainment Tonight is going down now.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
36 seasons. How many seasons you been there?
I've been there since 2004. I left SportsCenter in 2004, and so it's been amazing. And I did Entertainment Tonight for 5 years. Then I did The Insider for 2 years, and then I came back to Entertainment Tonight to host it. And it's just, it's one of those things that you kind of look around and you're like, how did I get here? How did this happen? How does it's a blessing, and it's cool to be in the middle of that universe. So I love it, man. I got to be honest with you. I love the job and this going after stories.
You're in your place, in this place you are because you're talented. It's because of your gifts. You're engaging. You have appeal, and we trust you.
Well, I appreciate that, Sway, but it's the same reason why I listen to y'all. Because I
Okay.
know it's
This guy,
authentic.
man.
You know what I'm saying? No, but I'm saying for real, it's authentic.
No, it is definitely.
I'm like, I know these folks. This is authentic. So when y'all say some stuff,
we know it's coming from a real place.
And by the way, I might have stolen 1 or 2 things from you. But
Take
it's okay.
it, Kev.
I just want to throw that out.
I've taken plenty from you. I'm glad we got this out on the table, man.
Okay, now
All
we're good.
Okay, so my daughter is in her second year at NYU.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, beautiful. But I was looking at my daughter while she was talking last night. I said, damn, you fine. And it was just I spoke out my mind.
Right.
Like, yo, you're a beautiful young lady. Your energy, I do that, though. I throw them those. But she got 3 roommates, and I walked in a beautiful little dorm room, and I'm looking around the room, and I look on the refrigerator, and they have one of those, what do you call those little magnet billboards?
Yeah, whiteboards.
Little whiteboards.
Yeah, right stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
And I saw schedules, I saw reminders, and I saw this in big black bold letters, niggas ain't shit.
Wow. Because, you know what that means, right?
What does that mean, man? What does that mean?
You know, Sway, you know what that means.
But
You know what that means.
still,
You know what that means.
it's the first thing that I saw when I walked in her house.
But you understand what that means.
What?
That there's somebody who has done somebody wrong. And now you're hoping that that's not your daughter.
Yes.
Because you know those dudes.
Yeah.
You know those dudes. You roll with those dudes.
He was one of them.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And that's why it makes it hard.
Hold up, man.
That's why it makes it hard.
But wait a
like,
second,
what is she
that wasn't
going
the
through?
issue though. The issue this morning was, were you overreacting by seeing it and kind of being taken aback? Would you have erased it if your parents came to visit you, or would you left it up and been like,
4
yo,
girls in one dorm.
I think that did they know you were coming? Do you do the pop-up dad thing?
Okay. We were scheduled to meet earlier.
Right. Okay.
But I was coming to see the dorm room.
Mm-hmm.
No, so it wasn't. They knew I was coming to see the dorm. And I'm not Sway. I'm daddy when I'm there. So I told all the girls, I'm just down the street. I'm right down the street.
You know what's funny about you saying that? You are just daddy to your daughter, but to all those other people, when you walk in there, you're still Sway.
Yeah.
Even those youngsters, because they're listening to you on the radio. So it's bizarre that they're like, oh, that's your daddy, but that's Sway. That's Sway. So they're getting excited. So they probably don't think it's anything. They're like, yeah, well, Sway's down with this.
Yeah.
Sway's cool with this.
But Kev, here's the thing. We made fun of. Like when I was there, I was like, oh, that's empowering. We're just going back and forth. My sarcasm is, she and I go back and forth with sarcasm. And then I brought it to the air this morning. I didn't react in front of them, but people said I was overreacting. Am I overreacting? I thought the wording could have been different.
The hardest transition as a parent is when you really have to let go. And
don't say that.
That your child is doing things that
doing
bothered you, that you were doing.
Yes,
that
Kev.
you were doing.
Yes,
and there's a cat right now
who
is doing some things
Come on, Kev.
that you didn't wanna know.
No.
And it hurts. It hurts. It breaks your heart.
Let's go to song. You want to talk to Kevin Frazier? 888-742-3345. I got to deal with stuff.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shea 45. Kiddo.